Hello and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. I'm Gravity Wizard, and we are continuing on our first playthrough on normal difficulty. I think it's not normal is not the name of it, but it is the normal difficulty. This is video number 13 of the series, so that's cool. So let's go ahead and see what kind of bad luck we have. So, as you can see, our luck is starting out well.
It approaches, Commander.
We have an intervention.
Meditation.
What are you on about, Ektar?
Stoic contemplation fortifies the soul, Inquisitor. This is a tradition upheld by our previous commander,
Am I hearing you exactly right? Are you proposing to take the day off?
Well, that sounds like a good plan. Let's take the day off. Traditions must be upheld. Hold a feast if we had to wreck, but we do not. Or we just say fuck it and we go ahead and continue on. I don't know how long this is going to take. But I think overall, we're going to choose traditions must be upheld.
Excellent. I will make the arrangements.
Perfect. So we got Ektar Zealous plus 50% XP growth, which is nice. And Vakir, she always gets vexed with all of my decisions. Doesn't even matter. Minus 50% research speed. That's okay. We have 5 grimoires. And a warp storm disturbance. Woo, buddy. Apothecarian damaged. Ulrich Iolanthus has been wounded. And because the Apothecarian is damaged, we lose 50% recovery rate. So, just finished our plasma reactor level 2, so let's go ahead and fix our Apothecarian because we need that up. Okay. And so, remember how last time we had 2 level 4 bloom worlds? Because I could only go to 1, this is the one that I left. So, it became a level 5 flowering extreme danger level. The poison of the impending Morbus flows from this planet. This can only mean that the Noctilith crown is active below. Inquisitor Vakir will lead the mission below to destroy it. So I guess Vakir is actually going to join us for once in these missions. So that's cool. But yeah, extreme danger. Unknown enemy reinforcements. And there's definitely going to be a blight hauler. So that was something we didn't fight last time, but we saw it and we got scared of it for sure. I was super scared of that thing. It's like a tank. But if we beat the mission, we'll minus 3 corruption. So that's actually really cool. So let's go ahead and travel to this planet. Oh man, this is going to be rough. And look at our ship, so damaged. Our ship did not like that warp storm at all. It looks bad. Oh my goodness. Has a hole in it. Okay, anyways, so we'll get 4 wreck if we finish the mission and kill 4 enemies with grenades. Probably should be easy to do. Still don't know how many reinforcements. We'll probably get 8 seeds, maybe? Yeah, and again, blight hauler. Okay, I hope there's only 1. We could probably deal with 1. They have a lot of armor. And so, yeah, my Vakir, it's gonna be interesting with Vakir coming through, you know? So let's go ahead and see. Yep, so we're gonna do this mission for the +2 wreck. And look, wow. So I set up, so we have the Boar squad down, Juskar Boars and Purgator Boars. We also have Apothecary Harn and Interceptor Corvain, along with Inquisitor Vakir. Corvain, and we'll probably, yeah, I like Corvain because he's got the dual wielding swords. But that's about it. I have Apothecary Harn with the seed skull. Not sure why, but I thought it would be better because there's an option for +8 seeds. And I was trying to set up the third stratagem. As you can see there, I have the ability to add a third stratagem, but I do not own a third stratagem. I only have 2 research, so gotta practice
Morbus
and
is
research
here,
some more.
Hector. The galaxy at the precipice. Everything that was foretold.
We can yet intervene, Inquisitor. Strike forth and destroy the Noctilith crown.
I cannot. No. I will not submit.
So her first mission, and she's already breaking. Alright, anyways, she has 10 willpower. That's a lot. So let's go over her abilities. Shoot target at range 10 to deal 4 damage and 1 armor break. That's pretty cool. Alright. Range 5 to deal 5 damage, 35% crit and crit 2 damage, and armor pierce. Okay, so that actually would be really good against that tank, the Blight Hauler. So actually, if we see one, Inquisitor Vakir is going to be the one who has to do it. Target demon at 1 range to banish them. 100% chance? 100? I don't know. Inflict crazed over area 4 at range 10. That's good. And dominate an enemy at range 10 for 2 turns. And a teleport. So she's very willpower heavy on her abilities, but she has 10 willpower. Though I don't know if I can upgrade her at all or anything. So I moved forward, and there was 0 patrols, and all of a sudden this rift showed up. So now I'm at a conundrum here. Is this rift gonna show up after each single turn? Because if it is, we need to take these guys out. So I'm sitting here concerned about what's gonna happen next turn, because we only had 1 turn so far. So we're gonna send all of our knights forward. As soon as those guys spawn in, we are gonna destroy them in 1 turn, because I'm afraid as soon as we hit that end turn button, another portal's gonna show up, and this is gonna get really hard really quick if a portal shows up every single turn. So yeah, we're gonna send everyone forward, and we have this actually nice little layout of our, of our squad. Our 2 Terminator armors in the front with our damage dealers on the flanks, and then Vakir, we'll put her in the middle back, because she's more of a damage dealer than a tank, though she does have armor. So
I sense the enemy approaches.
and 2 Plague Marines, but they have antlers. I don't know what the antlers are. I don't know if we collect those as trophies, but cool. They didn't do anything, so now I have to decide on what to do. So I skipped ahead, and I decided, here's the plan. We're gonna damage them all down, and then we're gonna use a grenade from Corvain to kill them. So we're gonna start with Purgator Boars to Psychic Onslaught. Nice. And then I wanted to do it twice, but he only has 3 willpower, so not gonna do that. So he's gonna have to shoot 1.
Foe wounded.
Then we gotta figure out who's gonna move up. Actually, I could have just had Corvain shoot the other one. Probably once. I still am thinking, I know this isn't the answer. I know that the kills are pretty much the only thing that matters, but I still am thinking here, like, if you do damage to him, you should get some experience. Maybe, because it sucks if the only thing that gets the experience is the kills. Then Harn is gonna stay behind forever, because he's got most of his abilities are for healing and support. Anyways, there wasn't another portal until like 2 turns later, and then Harn gets stunned and blocked into place for 2 turns. So this is second portal. All right. So a portal seems to happen every 2 turns right now, and Harn is stuck. So what can we do? Art is stuck there for 2 turns. I can't even mail him out of there. Like Vakir, like I'm trying with Vakir, but it's not working. So they won't. It doesn't allow me to do that. So I think we're gonna have to move our knights forward. And I left 2 behind. But if you notice, when I click on a knight, I have the capability to actually melee Harn out of there. So if Vakir couldn't, and that's who I tried it with, but an actual knight could. So I didn't notice that until I started making this video, and I was like, well, shit. So I could have got Harn out of there, but in this case I didn't. So I was like, alright, 2 knights will go forward. We can probably Gates of Infinity forward if we need to. So we'll have to go up forward for that. And then these 2 can sit back and protect Harn until Harn gets out of here. However, these Plague Marines didn't come forward very far. So I decided, you know what, screw it. We're just going to have everyone run forward. And if we have to use Gates of Infinity to get Harn out of trouble, we'll use Gates of Infinity to get Harn out of trouble. Because trying to do any damage to those Plague Marines is pointless. So let's kick down this door and let's see what's on the other side. 1 Nurgle Plague Priest and 2 trees. And Ritual of Destruction. Only Vakir can initiate the Ritual of Destruction. Once begun, she'll be occupied and unable to move. So that's pointless. So she's not gonna do anything when I start that. And I hope I can do it in 1 turn. Probably not. But that's a gate, if you could see it. I'll show it up again later, but it's like a Stargate. Kind of looks like a Stargate, to be honest. Alright. Harn is now free, by the way, so we can move him. And we need to kill 2 trees. And this guy just plagued Corvain and blinded Iolanthus, or Boars. Sorry. 1 tree for Vile Effluence, and 2nd tree for Vile Influence, and that one actually helped the Plague Priest. Okay. And these Plague Marines are over here. Just gotta set up some overwatches because Harn's there. They don't really. The AI on normal doesn't really like to push forward much. They are usually very tentative to attack. And you'll see that a lot more later in this mission because yeah, it'll be interesting. You'll see. Alright, so we're gonna start our turn off with Gates of Infinity, which is pre-update, so I do not lose 2 or 1 AP for doing this. Even if I did, I would still probably do this move. It just won't be as powerful by, well, 25% less powerful. So Vakir is gonna start, use it, and we can either dominate or banish. So we'll banish. Well, hang on, let's check. Banish does 0 damage, -1. My total will miss. I don't know what it means by miss. He has 3 Poxic Seeds on him. Oh, I didn't know that you could check that. You could actually see how many seeds each target has. That was interesting. So we can dominate him, and that's also a miss. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna banish him. I don't think it'll actually miss. Did not miss. Good. I don't know if it could miss, but it didn't. But that's easy kill. I love Vakir right now. Just that was so good. But then she's gonna sit there and do nothing for the next 7 turns. So 7 turns. Do you think portals will show up every other turn or every turn now that we're trying to destroy their gate? Only one way to find out. So we're gonna first try and take out these trees, And I also noticed that there's 2 of those little bloom spitters on either side. One on this side you can see on the bottom right screen. And yeah, I won't kill it with one shot, so that kind of sucks. So we do want to kill this tree, because I think, yeah, the trees will damage all of our knights in here. And it might damage Vakir, not sure. It's close enough, possibly. So we definitely want to kill this tree. 2 more hits. Okay. So, so between Harn and Boars, we can kill it. Boars has 1 more attack. Okay, so if Boars has 1 more attack, he could probably kill it. But we gotta see if we can kill the other tree as well. So I'm trying to think here. What's the... I might need the Honor of the Chapter. I possibly need that. So we're gonna send Corvain over here. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, yeah. So I could teleport, or only use 1 move or ability point or action point to move Corvain really close. So it's 2 to attack, or just 1 to do straight armor piercing damage. So this is gonna be way better than just attacking. Nice. Alright, but now I still have to get through his armor. Alright, 4th strike. Yep, we're gonna try and do as much damage as we can before these guys, you know. Ah, yes, +2. Yes, this is helping out. Alright, I think we can do this without Honor of the Chapter. Yeah, Boars isn't gonna reach it. So, I am gonna kill this tree, because Boars can do that. We do not need Honor of the Chapter anymore. Now, we need to move Purgator Boars closer. No, it's not moving closer, because it's gonna be -2 damage no matter what. I don't know if this is long range. I could have checked, but... And he gets an auto reload. Oh, that saved our lives. I didn't realize he had no ammo. We're medium range, so it's -1. So if I got closer, it would have added 2 more damage. So we probably could have killed it either way with 3 turns. Not a big deal, but if we had to reload, if we had to do the reload, we would have been screwed. But we did it. You know, these auto reloads come in clutch, and you're gonna see that way more as this continues. This mission alone, there's so many auto reloads, not only because Boars has the talent, but also because the other Boars, the one with the big ass hammer, also has the Storm Bolter that has a 25% chance to auto reload, and that comes in handy as well. I think if I can find more auto reloading things, I'm definitely going to, because auto reloads help a lot. Aww, I got one of my knights plagued. Okay, first portal coming through on the next turn. So it looks like it'll be every turn from now on. We do need... So I think it'll be 2 Plague Marines. I hope it's not the Plague Hauler, because I don't know if the Plague Hauler is affected by grenades being pushed off. If it is, great. If it doesn't, then I'm going to waste a grenade. But my current plan is come over here, try and kill this spitter, because these things are going to pin me as well as damage me. So I do not want less AP right now. I need as much AP as I can get, because we still have 4 Plague Marines we have to deal with. And we have 2, at least probably 2 more coming again over here that we're going to take care of with a grenade. So Purgator Boars will take care of that next turn. Corvain, we're going to move over here to the door, because we have 4 Plague Marines coming that way. But we can't get him in cover, but he should be fine there. So this is where I regret bringing this skull, which I didn't even use. I should have used it before I banished, you know, the Nurgle Plague Priest. But I should have brought the Apothecary Skull instead of the Seed Extractor Skull. Oh well, I'm going to eventually get Harn to have 2 skulls. So first we gotta heal Corvain. We gotta stay on top of this healing, because if we fall behind, this is gonna get real hard real quick probably. Especially with how much crap is gonna happen. And we should bring boars over here just in case. Probably, yeah. We'll bring boars over, and hopefully it'll keep any of the plague marines or whatever. They will attack him if they come in, or they'll just stay back. But I don't want Purgator boars to take that, so Justicar boars can take that damage. And then this plague marine decides to run away and do nothing except for open that door. Okay. Was not quite safe there for Corvain, but alright. Took 2 or 3 damage. I wonder if that doesn't really reach, but he can't do much. Man, look, they had a lot of antlers. I wonder if the... Yeah, I don't know what those... I don't know if that means they're better or not than regular plague marines, but the amount of antlers that one guy has is big. He also looks like he has a bigger backpack, but I don't know. No, they have the same backpack, just that one guy has more antlers than the rest of them. I don't remember antlers on the earlier ones, but they had it now. So actually, Justicar Boars has a grenade as well, so we can just use that. And let's take these guys out. Boom! 2 kills. Perfect. And that counted for our grenade kills, so that's even better. So we got at least 2 wreck already. We'll probably get 4 wreck, because if we don't get the other 2 wreck, that means we failed the mission. And so we have 4 requisition points confirmed, as long as we pass the mission. So what do we have to do now? We have to move boars over here and not through the air or the cover fire that they have set up. We're gonna launch a grenade. Oh, come on, come on, come on! What is going on? Oh, there we go. That was weird. It's like I want to hit it, but I can't. But I will, but I can't. This game was freaking out there for a second. All right, so that's -2 cover fires. Alright, so now we can move Corvain up. Do I want to move Corvain up? I mean, Corvain's not necessarily a person who shoots things. He's more of a melee guy. And a melee guy is not something I want to put down into between 4 plague marines. One that has 5 armor. The one with the more antlers. So he's probably a stronger version of these plague marines. So I definitely do not want to put Corvain down there. Boars. I don't know what to do with boars. You could come over here. Right there. Yeah. I'll put boars there. And he could do a cover fire if they walk up here. Might work. And he has a hammerhand. And an honor of the chapter we could use. Honor the chapter we might use if we need to on Purgator Boars. Yeah, might be worth it. I wonder how much damage I can do to the 3 of them that are grouped up. I think they're grouped up enough, but they might be out of range. Plus that one has 5 armor, because, you know, that's not fair. 5 armor. Jesus. Okay, so so hard to choose what to do. We can shoot this guy. Actually, we probably could kill this guy. We should do that. We have 7 action points to kill a guy. Oh, we're definitely gonna stun him too. I have 3 willpower left. I shouldn't have used. I didn't really need to use Cybolt both times, or even either time. But, oh, now I got reload. Corvain does not have the auto reload on him. And that's okay, though. Alright, So we're gonna move Harn forward, and Harn's gonna sit here because he actually has armor. And I don't know if they could hit him from there, but they might be able to. Anyways, Harn can kill him in 2 shots. He's stunned. I wish we could melee him to get the extra AP. However, there's nothing I want to do with sending someone out there to go get damage to get extra AP to everyone. There's nothing to do with an extra AP right now. So, our knights take their plague damage. We set a area of exclusion. I don't know. I forget what Overwatch. That's what they're called. On that door. So if they do push up that door, they'll at least take some damage and hopefully lose their armor.
The Aegis is impervious.
Yes, the Aegis is impervious when you're behind a wall. That Aegis of a wall is the best Aegis you can have. See, it even worked twice in a row. Man, they can't push through that wall at all. So impervious. But they just showed up, shot, and put an Overwatch. And okay, there's the next one. So the gates don't show up every turn, it's still every other turn. So that's good. And yeah, so we got heal Corvain again. Dude can't figure out how not to get shot at. So we'll put him against the wall. That way Harn doesn't have to move twice to get back into cover. Now the other Marine ran off again and did his little plague spreading bullshit all the way out there. Harn needs to reload. Yeah, so we are gonna move Harn this way. Jessica Boar's up near this wall. Corvain either needs to go to the right or he can move back. Though I do need, I think to the right, so when those other guys show up, we can take care of them. Because those guys didn't really push far enough for it, you know? Like, I can shoot them 3 or 4 times, but it's not going to do anything through their armor. I could maybe shoot them and then they could have got stunned. I can definitely do a psychic onslaught on them though, and that takes out all of their armor and do some extra damage. Alright, can we do that again? We don't have enough willpower. No. But at least we have Justicar Boars who will help his brother out. Not only are they battle brothers, but they're actual brothers. They were assigned to the same squadron. That way, if they both die, their mother can lose both of her sons instead of just one. You know, saves the time, saves the trouble for the Empire to, you know, report it twice that her sons died. In reality, I think these Marines were stolen from their mothers or something like that. I don't actually know the lore. All I know is the Empire is not a super nice empire. Anyways, we got our willpower, and Purgatory Boars got his auto reload again. So guess what we're gonna do with that auto reload? Kill their big boss Plague Marine. I guess it'd be like a captain of the squad, maybe. That's usually what they're called. The guys in charge of a squad is usually a captain. So then we'll kill the other Plague Marine. Perfect. And then the sergeants of the squad are yelling at me probably right now, saying the captains don't really do anything, it's all of us grunts. are us unlisted people. Those officers don't know what they're talking about. But anyways, the captain's usually in charge, and then, you know, the sergeants and the the sergeants actually do all the commanding, and then the privates do all the actual grunt work, because that's what they are, just a bunch of grunts. Anyways, that was a side tangent. So we're gonna leave Boars at the door to keep that one plague marine off, and we'll use our other 3 knights to take out these 2. And there's another one of the captain plague marines. 5 armor again, and now they have tainted blades. Tainted blades immobilizes on melee, which really isn't a problem, because these plague marines definitely do not want to get in melee range with my knights. They're staying as far back as they can. That one at the door keeps running away, so I don't know what he's gonna do this time. Just gonna keep Boars there just in case, or Justicar Boars there just in case. Corvain and I don't know if I have any more grenades left. I think Purgator Boars has a grenade, but we're gonna use Purgator's grenade probably for the other one. And then Harn and Corvain can probably take care of whatever's gonna come through this portal. Though I would like 2 knights. Yeah, so I'm gonna put Harn like in the middle. He can support either side as needed. Boars, actually we're gonna bring all the way over here. I don't think that other plague marine, he even walked further away. So, or he didn't even do anything. I don't even know what he did. I don't even see him on the enemy list anymore. He's just so far out of range. He's not on our list of enemies. So we're gonna ignore him. Bring Boars up here with Purgator Boars. Man, I love keeping these Boars brothers together, you know? Just, isn't it such a nice thing that a family can just get together and do something they love together, you know? Like killing enemies or minions of chaos together. This is what the Empire is all about. Having family family morals, and just bringing the whole family together. That's what the Empire does. That's why we fight for the Empire. Yes, and don't worry about how this family gets put together here, and don't worry about everything else the Empire does. But this right here, and why we're killing minions of chaos either. And why there's plague marines on the minions of chaos. Anyways, moving on. Too many tangents in this video. Too many tangents. It's just a really long mission, and there's just so much going on in this mission, but then at the same time these guys just won't do anything. Like, I'm sitting behind here waiting for them to show up because I don't need to push out. I'm destroying their gate just fine I don't have to fight them. I just have to keep them away. Like, from a tactical standpoint, they should be all running towards melee and keeping me busy on every front. Granted, they're trying to portal to every front still, and I clear them up nicely. But the 4 at the door, they should have all charged me and had kept all 4 of my knights to face them. But I don't know. The AI is not doing a very good job of the fact and not realizing how important to the AI it is to keep these keep their chaos gate going, whatever this chaos gate's gonna do. I have no idea. So I wish I had a grenade right now. Should have brought Boars over here, but oh well. Corvain can teleport in and do a decent amount of damage. However, it won't kill him. So I think I could kill one, but need Harn to soften them up first. So Harn, sidebolt one of them. with a bleed effect. Oh yeah, that's right, he has a bleed. Alright, hang on. Let's put the bleed effect. Cybolt. Give bleed for 2 turns. Yep. So they both have bleed for the next 2 turns. And then we can have Corvain come in here. Melee, or do teleport strike. Melee, oh come on. No! Oh well. Alright. So I'm gonna take both of his turns to kill one. And nothing left. Alright. I do still have +2 AP I could use, but I don't know if I want to use that yet. I don't know what's gonna happen after we defeat the gate. Like, after the gate, are we done and we go home, or do we have something else to fight? So I don't really use my extra AP just yet, and I don't really need to do much else. Like, these guys are behind cover, so Purgator Boars can't do anything. Justicar Boars can actually do something, so I think you can shoot him with a Cybolt for some damage. Okay. I shouldn't use a Cybolt. He kind of needs to give his, yeah, I should stop using his Cybolt. I need his willpower to do actual damage. Okay. See? And then Boars. Purgator or Justicar Boars just gotta reload. An auto reload. Fucking crazy. Alright, now we gotta somehow figure out what am I getting. Supposedly I can hit him from here. Alright, let's try and hit him from here. And I should kill him. Yep. Alright. So we're gonna kill him here. I guess the Cybolt helped. Now that's one less guy on that side. And we're gonna have to move over here for the other portal. So Purgator Boars, that's your job. And then attack of opportunity for Corvain, so he doesn't have armor anymore. That's gonna be good for our next turn. I think Corvain could take him out just fine then. And now we put an Overwatch. Okay, that's fine. Corvain can teleport. He doesn't really need to worry about it. And again, this Marine just shoots hard cover and is just gonna sit back. He should be pushing forward. Also, I won't use my hammer. I'm tired of not using my hammer. Justicar Boars wants to smash things with his giant hammer.
The wheel of desecration turns. The dire edifice cracks beneath my will. We are at the precipice of victory, brother knights. Do not falter.
Oh yeah, we aren't faltering at all, girl. We are literally wrecking these guys. They are doing all of the wrong things. Even though they're disgustingly resilient, they're not disgustingly bright. Oh yeah, boy. Ah, yes, I can do 2 damage. Let's go ahead and take. Do you think I can take these guys out, or is this? I think this took 2 action points to do. So, unfortunately, they're not together. So no psychic onslaught. Yep, won't hurt him. I definitely need to get in cover. So unfortunately, cover it is. Alright. Let's Corvain teleport, because, you know. What? I can't teleport down there? Ah, come on. Alright. Harn, take this seed. Take 2 armor damage and 1 actual damage. So 3 damage total. Corvain, go ahead and melee this guy. Psychic onslaught. 1. Oh yeah, stun him. Yeah, boy, here we go. Woo! And execute plus 1 AP. Oh, that's gonna be good for Purgator Boars. He's gonna like that. Alright. Alright, now we need to go. I don't know what happened with that other Plague Marine by the door. We're gonna put Harn over there in case that one changes his mind and wants to come back. Corvain's gonna come over here because I think our Justicar Boars has that one just hiding. So nothing really we need to do. We only have one turn left anyways. Nice. Alright, so
Yes, Commander.
we just gave Purgatory Boars Honor the Chapter from Justicar Boars. And that should give him enough to kill. We can use Psychic Onslaught. We only have one turn left though. I think we can kill this guy. Yeah, with... Yeah, okay. So we kill this guy. Wow. That body was went very like Skyrim. It pulled the Skyrim, that body did. Alright. So we'll just reload. I mean, there's nothing really left to do. We have 3 action points left for Justicar Boars. Can't use Psybolts anymore. We're out of Psybolts of willpower. So let's just do whatever damage. I could have moved forward. I also didn't realize that little statue behind him, and by little I mean gigantic statue behind him, I could shoot. And if I shot that, I don't know if I could have killed him. I don't know if that does more damage than the regular statue, but that's a big statue. I assume that would kill him. But oh well. Doesn't matter. This Marine runs and heals himself. Perfect. That Blade Marine shoots the wall again and sets up an Overwatch again. He didn't even move. We're gonna kill his gate and he's not even trying. He's just like, go ahead, do it. Oh yeah, I forgot. We had a spitter over there. Oh well.
No, we all have one unbreakable shield against the coming darkness. Ray, Hector?
Hector. That was a very tired A. I don't know if I like it or I don't, or I do like it because of how tired it was. Makes sense. She was hella tired after destroying a gate by herself. Though I guess we could help. Oh, and I guess Vakir stayed behind. There's only 4 knights. We didn't want Vakir here. But she did show up. I just realized I do have 2 skulls on Harn, and you know what that is? The second skull is the Biomancy skull, which I have 0 Biomancy skills on Harn. So why did I set him with a Biomancy skull? I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna choose this sword, which is a chance to increase an upgrade for a crit and has a 75% chance to parry, plus we can increase that to do it twice per turn. So that'll be really nice for Interceptor Storm, which I have as a sword guy. And that's all we're gonna pick up from there. We got 4 levels. So first we have Boars. We're gonna continue his melee and go down to a la armor break and on his melee. So his hammer is now gonna start breaking some armor as well as doing some extra damage on some force strikes. And then we'll get Ruthless Precision, which is an auto ability. When he crits, has a 50% chance to gain 1 AP. So we'll also get that hopefully. And then Harn is gonna finally get a Biomancy skill, and with the ability to add 1 AP as well. Corvain is gonna obviously do Teleport Strike and finish this tree off. And then Purgatory Boars, we're gonna push into doing some extra willpower. And Sanctified Kill Zone. Yeah. There we go. And maybe get him to grenades. I like grenades. More grenades better. Alright, so we have a level 2 planet, or corruption planet, and it's day 185. And that's the end of this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next week. And I hope you come back, and let's see what we have to do next week. What we're gonna destroy and where the story is going. Alright. Enjoy the rest of your week and weekend.